Okay, I didn't mean to hit that, but oh well. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well and are having a good weekend. We are back in the Long Dark. I've decided I'm gonna kind of swap between the Long Dark and Insurmountable for a little bit, because we're getting, as my title suggests, we're getting close to reaching that personal best in the Long Dark, and I'm really itching to get there. We still have about 2 weeks in game, but we're doing really well. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like this could be the run where I actually make it to 100 days. So because I'm really eager for that, I figure we'll kind of go back and forth between the two, because I do want to continue and see what happens in Insurmountable. But I'm just really eager. Hey, Mopton, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, we were in Winding River when we wrapped up last. And I don't know that there's really like a plan. I don't think I left a plan. You're all right. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing okay. I've had kind of a lazy weekend, which is sometimes very necessary. And given that I have a very full week ahead of me, I feel like it's the rest that I need and that I deserve. So I'm trying not to feel too guilty about doing basically nothing. um, yeah, I don't know that we had a plan, but here we are, 59 days in, almost 60. I want to say that our PB, of course, it's now gone, so I can't actually check. I think it was 74 days. So like I said, we still have about 2 weeks in game, but I think we can manage that. Yeah, we are in the cave in Winding River because we were trying to get rid of our cabin fever risk. I don't know if we actually managed that. From the looks of it, we have. So that's nice. Yeah, 74 days is a pretty nice PB. I know that there are definitely people out there who are way beyond that, and that's like nothing. But for me, I consider that to be quite the achievement. It took me a very long time to get that far. I kept dying at around day 50. So now that we like just zoomed right past day 50, I'm feeling good about this. Let's see. Did I leave notes for myself in the journal as to what we were doing? Plan. Finish curing Wolf and Quonset, make Wolf Coat, go back to PV Mystery Lake for deer stuff. Okay, so we made the Wolf Coat, as evidenced by the fact that we're wearing it. So we can take that out of our plans. So from the looks of it, our deer stuff is at Carter Dam. We were talking about making we have the boots. Someone was telling me that the combat pants actually have the same stats as the deer pants, so I'm wondering if maybe we should just skip that, to be honest. Let's take a look at them. I'm under crafting, of course. Deerskin pants. They weigh 2 kilograms, give us 2 degrees, 60%, 10 and minus 5. Okay, so they do give us more wind protection. Slightly more protection against, like, wildlife. But they let us sprint more, and they weigh less. I don't know, maybe we won't bother with them for now. Maybe we'll just... Oh, we've got lots of smelly stuff. We're gonna be super smelly.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
At least it's not windy. Do I have water? I do. Okay. Because my previous PV vanished from the stats page due to the patch. Yeah, as soon as you do the update, that information is just gone. Unless you roll it back at any point, then you could see it again theoretically. Our friend Trooper was calling it Save-Ageddon. It's too bad, because I'd really like to go back and see my stats for, like, how many times I died to a wolf, how many times I died to a bear to starvation or whatever, just to kind of see how things improve. And to double check my PB. Good morning, Rob. Welcome in. Hope your weekend is going all right. I think I had somewhere around 250 to 280 days, but hey, can do it again. Yeah, if you can do it once, you can definitely do it again. My longest run ever was about 110 days or something on Stalker, but it was still alive, actually. I just stopped playing because I moved to Interloper. How many times you've nearly died to Leviathans? Or heart attack. It's basically the same thing, right? I heard a wolf. I think it was going after a bunny or something, because I don't think they usually come up here. Maple saplings. Yeah, going after a bunny. Okay. Do I care about this deer? I don't think I care about this deer. Stalker's a bit too easy, but Nagoa is a bit too hard, so Loper works for me. I've tried Nagoa before. I don't know the spawns nearly well enough to survive. I would like to try it again at some point in the future, but I just feel like I'm not there yet.
This will come in handy.
Especially now that the loot reshuffle has happened, I just know absolutely nothing. My personal best on Nagoa is 1 day. And I am very proud of that because I didn't think I'd ever survive that long. Does it kind of feel like cheating because I spent a good portion of that time inside of a trailer? Yes, but I don't care. I'm going to claim that. I'm going to claim that as a win. Yeah. At this point, Stalker has gotten pretty easy for me, and Interloper just feels like a good amount of challenge, especially since the loot reshuffle. I didn't think it was going to affect me as much as it does. I really didn't think I had remembered enough of the loot tables for it to really... I was like, I'll just figure it out. But it turns out I actually do remember a lot more than I thought, because I'll be like, oh, I'll just go here to look for that. Yeah, no guarantee that it's going to be there anymore, though, so... When I was saying gear and items, it's like no bueno for me every time I play. It's almost like a blind play. That's exactly what I thought when they said the reshuffle was happening. I was like, okay, well, I never remember these things, so it doesn't matter. Well, it turns out subconsciously I remembered a lot of those things way more than I realized. Like, if I was actively trying to remember, nah, never gonna happen. Subconsciously, though. Oh, and I missed it. Oh, come on. Well, that didn't work out nearly as well as anticipated. Remember houses and such, but loot tables? No. Yeah. I'm the same. I struggle to remember a lot of regions that don't have a ton of like man-made structures, just because, well, it's harder to differentiate giant boulders and piles of snow and fallen trees and stuff. I should wait until he dies. Maybe I will. Because I want my arrow back. We don't have a ton of arrows. Yeah, I think there was one particular loot table that I definitely remembered, and I knew that one pretty well. That was the one where you'd find the... Is he coming after us again? No, he's running away. Where you'd find the bedroll here in the cave where we were just sleeping. That one I was pretty familiar with, because I ended up on that loot table a lot. Now forget about it. There's absolutely no way I will figure out any of the loot tables. In fact, part of me is, like, determined not to die purely so that I don't have to learn another, like, starting point. Oh, no.
Little fire.
Oh, no. No tea. No tea until we start a fire. Problem with Stalker for me was the amount of food and gear it got to almost overwhelming in terms of struggle of survival. Yeah. there was just so much stuff, and I struggle to triage the gear that I find. Like I will not want to leave stuff behind for fear that I won't find other stuff later. And so then I end up carrying way too much gear. All right, as evidenced by the fact that we have like 50 kilograms of stuff right now. We are carrying so much junk. Can you just die already? Oh, I should check the journal to see how many wolves we have so I know when he's dead. Wolves... 23, okay. And we all prefer different difficulties, most important to have fun. Absolutely. In fact, we were talking about this in Blade's stream the other day, and someone was saying that like they enjoy playing Interloper a lot, but that like before bed, if they're just looking to relax, they'll just run around on Pilgrim and just explore and have fun. And it's like that's really all that matters, is that you're enjoying yourself when you play, because whether you enjoy struggle and challenge or relaxation, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that, like, you're having a good time when you're playing, because otherwise, what's even the point? Soccer run I had a few years back, I probably had food through MRE in cans for 200 days or something. It was crazy. I know. That you can find so much stuff on Stalker. And it was funny because I was thinking to myself, oh, it's really not, like, before I made the switch, I was like, it's really not that much. Like, yeah, I have to make some decisions, but it's not too much stuff. And then I switched to Loper, and I was like, okay, there's nothing around here. And at one point for a community challenge, we went back to Stalker for something, so that I didn't have to actually focus on surviving as much. And yeah, it was overwhelming how much food we found, which actually worked out very well, because the challenge itself was basically anything that Astrid ate or drank, I had to eat or drink on stream too. So we needed to make sure that she found a lot of different things. Games are meant to be fun. If you aren't having fun, there's no point in playing them, and everyone has different things that they find fun. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Like, there's no right or wrong way to play. Like, I know there are some people, for example, who really like more creative modes and like more pacifist modes, who don't want to worry about stress or struggle, and there are other people who really get into combat or struggle it and challenges and stuff, and that's all valid, you know? And there are lots of different ways to play all sorts of different games. As long as you're having a good time, who cares? Don't let anyone make you feel bad for not playing it the right way, because there is no right way. Where did our wolf go, though? Excuse me, Mr. Wolf? Where did you die? Over here? I don't remember those crows. This game is made by a processor making Intel Loper. The Intel Loper, yes. It's what's inside. Dun, 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 dun. Remember the first meet with Loper, going to big house with tons of containers, getting a stale fruit bar if you're lucky. Yeah. Oh my god. It took me so long. The first time that I played Loper, I was totally unprepared for it. I just died probably about 10 times in one stream. It was awful. Hey, Pizza, welcome in. Happy Sunday. How's it going? I don't think the wolf is up here, but I am gonna check because I don't remember these crows being here. Don't go out, don't go out! Hey Nog, welcome in. I don't know why that didn't work. That was odd, or maybe it's just really delayed.
It's so cold.
Curious. Hold on. Let's going on? Sound alerts. Are you connected? I used it earlier. Obviously it's working. The Leviathans have been coming through. That was weird. That was bizarre. I don't know what's going on with the sound alerts. Twitch is telling me my Prime sub will be available on March 12th. It is March 12th. Who knows what's going on? Huh. And it's not even showing up under requests. That's so bizarre. Okay. Loosderp. What's going on? Well, there we go. It does work. I just don't know why it didn't come through. Hiccup. Now wondering what your Twitch is in. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, welcome in. Happy Sunday. I guess it's maybe also just affected by the time difference, because like you guys did the whole time change thing, we haven't. It's just very confused. I don't know. No, there was a deer carcass up there. Where did it go then? Is that it down there at the base of the dam? No, that looks like ice. Normally I'd say I don't care, but I really want my arrow back. Right, so the moose will derp at you in 1 hour. Imagine if you could do that. Just be like, alright, here, play a moose derp sometime, randomly. Alright, we're getting cold. Let's make some water. Still have 2 hours on this, so at least I can continue to go look and then come back and stuff. Hey dear, welcome in, good to see you. How's it going? Many studies that found there's a big increase in illness and depression happening with the time change, and also like a higher risk of car accidents, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, good to see you all. Hey, Manbearer. Thank you for the mouse hat. Here, let me get that into place. Tortoises have very low heart rates, and it varies drastically from type to type. That is really cool. I didn't know that. Huh. Yeah, if I remember correctly, they've tried to like stick with one time change, like with one of the 2 times is what I mean by that. In the States, and it didn't work for some reason or another. I don't really remember. Gearing up for the airfield now, moving my last stuff into the airfield transition. Awesome. Good luck, dear. I know that you are more than prepared. I will not be even a fraction of that kind of prepared when we eventually go. Honestly, I feel like I should go before the next update, but I don't think I'm prepared for it. I don't think I'm ready. Hey, good morning, Staring Turtle. I hope you're having a good Sunday and a nice weekend. Airfield is a new beast for sure. I really have not even seen all that much of it. I've been trying to still kind of avoid spoilers. I've seen a little bit from when Helga plays, but really I've been trying to keep it a surprise. Can't even play TLD right now because too much stuff going on, Pizza. Even being prepared, it's tough on Loper. I'm never prepared, so this is not going to go well. Doing well? I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm also doing all right, thank you. I was saying earlier, I've had a very lazy weekend, which sometimes is just absolutely necessary. Okay, maybe from up here I can see it. There's the other deer. Where the heck did our wolf go? Oh god, this is feeling like the All Your Bases tournament with my timber wolf. Only in this case there are just too many crows. Ah, I haven't gotten a new computer yet. Okay, right. Forgot about that. The weather is the biggest issue. Yeah, in that case I think deer's gonna be way set. The amount of coal that has been dragged across the map. I think deer's gonna be okay. Hey, good morning, Lily. Good to see you. Love the hat. Thank you. Thank you. It's a hat that I got spontaneously a couple of years ago for a work thing, and it's been my favorite costume ever since. Crows. I have to last around 200 days in the airfield before I can send an SOS in the airstrip. Oh, okay. So this is like, that would explain why you've brought it all here. It's sort of like an escape from airfields, but almost in reverse because you're not starting there and it's not just 50 days. 200 days is a long time.
I can't feel my hands.
All right, I'm getting really frustrated at this wolf. I think we're gonna go back to the fire. I'm gonna drop a bunch of my stuff because part of what's annoying me is how slow I am, and that's my own fault. And I know it. I'm over encumbered by a lot. 20-hour blizzard, followed by 2 hours of clear weather, followed by 22 more hours of blizzard, followed by a full day of fog. Awesome. That sounds like guaranteed cabin fever. Seriously, this area is not that big. I don't understand where he could have gone. We were here the whole time. He disappeared off that way. There's really not that many places for this wolf to go. Sounds like the weather in my area. Oh god. Yeah, we don't have that many blizzards, but if we were just talking about rain, that would not be so unfamiliar. Okay, yeah, we're carrying too much stuff. Let's just drop some meat. Yeah, we don't need to be carrying this stuff. It's all heavy. Okay. We are finally no longer over-encumbered. Now let's find this wolf. I want my arrow back. I want my arrow back, arrow back, arrow back. You scan the full front of the dam, also check the path up to the dam entrance. See, I wouldn't expect it to be up that path because we were sitting there and watching for him the whole time. I think there he is. There he is. Glitching into the rock like a doofus. Actually, he's not glitching into the rock. He's glitching above the snow like a doofus. I'm surprised he survived as long as he did, given that this was right in the face. Cabin fever is a hoax. I don't believe in cabin fever. I also really like being inside. Wow. Was it just me or did it seem like the fog just came on as if someone flipped a switch? Yeah, it takes a really long time for me to get a little stir crazy. In fact, I don't think I've ever really experienced it. No. Let's pull torches first. Swamp cabins. Clean shot. Yes. I actually was really surprised it wasn't a one-shot. Because that was right in the face. Oh well. It didn't take him too long to die. Picking up all the sticks individually. Amazing.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Prefer being inside there, stupid people out there. Plus you have to deal with, like, the weather, and... yeah, there's just so many things outside to deal with. Okay. I could take these cattails, but I think I'm gonna leave them. I think future me might need them more. Gonna bike 9 miles on Thursday. Oh, for any particular reason? Just for fun? With friends? Because why not? That's as good a reason as any other. You're sick? Aw, I hope you feel better soon. I'm agreeing with the stupid people comment. I figured. I figured. Hedgie! Hedgie, welcome in. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Not biking 9 feet, let alone 9 miles. You know, we actually considered getting bikes quite a few years ago. I don't remember exactly when it was, but we had looked into it, and I had a bike accident when I was in high school, and I've been kind of nervous about riding bikes since. Like, I've done it a couple of times, but it's not my favorite thing in the world. So I finally got to the point where I was like, well, maybe we could buy a bike. It'll be my bike. I'll get used to it. And it'll be fine. Well, we bought bikes. And we put them together. And it was less than successful. And so then doing the return process, like they just weren't really all that good. They were just, I don't know. We weren't really feeling it. So trying to do the return process took probably in total, like from the first purchase to the arrivals, putting them together, deciding that we didn't want them, taking them apart, sending them back, and then waiting for them to give us our money back. It took probably like 2 months. It was such a disaster. Never ever again doing it like that. If we buy bikes, we are absolutely going to go in person. Hedgie, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Finally feeling better after a solid month of 2 times with the flu and 2 colds. I'm so glad to hear that you're finally feeling better. I'm going to be biking with to the wildlife hospital to volunteer an extra day, and I want to bike an alternate route to avoid being on a highway. Okay, that makes sense that you wouldn't want to bike along the highway. I wouldn't either. I've actually considered e-bikes because we've got a lot of hills around here, and part of my concern is that, like, that's just not going to be fun. So having a little assistance might not be the worst thing in the world. Aw, I'm sorry that you're sick too, Nog. It seems like a lot of people have been sick recently. I have to say, thankfully, knock on wood, I have not been sick, but it feels like every single one of my coworkers has been sick at least once since the start of the year. It's a 4.5 mile bike ride each way, but walking for 5 miles in one day, so whatever. Yeah, I mean, like 4.5, 5 miles on a bike is really not nearly as bad as on foot because you go a lot faster. Alright, I don't care about the cooking pot. We have been in the dam already, so I feel like... Oh, we haven't searched everything, though. I didn't know that. I figured we'd already been down here. A really nasty stomach flu passing around here now. That... Ooh, that just... bad one. Couldn't keep water down for... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't blame Andrew for wanting to drag you in because that's intense. Not being able to keep down water is pretty terrifying. But I'm really glad to hear that you're feeling better now. If you have to replace the tire or tube on the back of the wheel of an e-bike, make sure you know what you're doing or have someone who does. I think I put mine on slightly off and it's not going as fast as it should be. Oh. Yeah, I think I would be nervous about trying to repair an e-bike. Like, I would already be nervous about trying to repair the bike. When we were putting our bikes together, I was like, this is a lot. I'm a little nervous about this. This is not my area of expertise. I think this is where we found the hammer. Oh, this is many, many moons ago. Hey, Thunder, welcome in. I think the brake is constantly dragging. Ooh, yeah, that's not great. That's not good for your bike. I mean, I think you'll probably still be okay, but it's probably not good for the brake itself. Alright. So I don't really have a plan for today. I might try and do some fishing. Or maybe we go hang out in Broken Railroad. It'll get us closer to the idea of being in Forsaken Airfield. Maybe we just run in and run out. You know, we run into Forsaken Airfield so that like we've discovered it, theoretically we can go back anytime, but we explore it some other time. Maybe. I only have a vague idea of how to get there. I think there's a transition zone in between, if I'm not mistaken. Broken Railroad does not exist. I love Broken Railroad. What do you mean it doesn't exist? It's my favorite. I don't know if that's really an unpopular opinion or not, but I feel like Broken Railroad doesn't get enough love. I'm kind of hoping that now that it's not a dead-end zone and actually brings you somewhere, I'm hoping it'll get some more lovin'. There's no transition zone, nothing exists, nothing is real. It's all fake. I mean, what is real? Astrid just casually yawning away. It's a game. It's all just a game. Oh my gosh, we're moving so slow. I can't wait to just dump some of this stuff. Like, all the stuff that can cure is just gonna be sitting in here and I'm not touching it. Creeper Island is just Astrid and Will's version of hell. It very well could be. It very well could just be their eternal punishment for something. I always forget how big the dam is until I have to cross the entire thing over encumbered, and then I regret being over encumbered. But I needed to bring all this stuff with me. There's nothing I could do about it. What we could also do is maybe try moose hunting. We could check a couple of different places for a moose. Seeing as our original moose hide disappeared. Hey, Pizza, thank you for contributing to both the Spirit of the North and Phasmo solo challenges. Alright, we're gonna just drop a bunch of stuff over here. Here's all our cured stuff. Let's maybe put our non-cured stuff over here. Here we go. Fresh deer hide, some fresh guts, fresh bunny. And I'll put the saplings over here, just so we can see them. Alright, and now let's add this to the thing. So now we have 4 deer. I just dropped 3 guts, so that's 6 guts. 1 bunny, books and 2 maple. I could spend some time making some new arrows. That actually might be a good idea. And Lily, thank you for also contributing to the Phasmo and Spirit of the North challenges. I appreciate it. I refuse to contribute to the challenges because I prefer to watch TLD. That's absolutely fine. If you do an art challenge, you can have my points. No, that's totally valid. It's absolutely up to the community what they want to see. Hey, Helga, welcome in. It is good to see you. How you doing this weekend? I'm doing all right. We are slowly inching our way towards the new PB. We're about 2 weeks away. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. Let's just keep making arrows with our quality tools.
I need to find a place to rest.
And Helga and Turtle, thank you for contributing to the challenges. I appreciate it. We gotta eat. Oh, that was close. Alright, it looks like we're going to be doing a Phasmo solo challenge in the near future, and I'm a little terrified. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, it's kind of dark. I think we're probably going to want to get some sleep. Actually, you know what? I am going to go sleep across the road. Save our bedroll while we can. Oh, it is extremely windy. Oh, I don't like that. We might need to do some fishing purely so I can get more lamp oil. You know what? We're going back inside. This is making me very nervous. We're just... Never mind. We're not risking it. I do love Phasmo. I have played before, and I've even played alone off stream, but I tend to just hide in the vehicle when I'm alone because I'm terrified of dying. But I have promised that if we stream it, that I will try my best to actually solve the case of what kind of ghost it is and not actually just hide the entire time. Okay. I think we have enough food and water. Let's sleep. No, but I do really like it. I just, I'm not experienced in it. I don't really know it that well. So I'm definitely gonna probably die a lot. But it'll be fun. Maybe I'll even do it at like a different time than usual. Like maybe it would be more fun to do a Phasmo stream at night. To really mess with me. I've also said we are going to go back to, oh, that sounds like a blizzard. We are going to go back to Insurmountable as well, because I do want to see what happens in the story. But I really want to get to my new PB, so we're going to be bouncing back and forth a little bit, I think. Alright, let's work on some arrows. I should eat first. Then we give you bad scares for sure. I have a feeling that I may have, you know, some major jump scares. I might scream a little on stream. We'll see. Like that. I have a feeling that might happen a lot. Thank you. Exactly. My Loper PB is something like 74. I don't remember exactly. It's either 73 or 74. Yeah, it's definitely going to be like a lot of that, Rob. Thank you for the demonstration. And Hedgie, thank you for that shout out to Helga. I appreciate it. Let's see. I think I might already have hooks. Right? Oh, I even have a fishing tackle already crafted. Maybe I'll just... Yeah. Can I stop part way and just have like 2 hooks? No, that did not work. It was worth the experiment though. Okay. And thank you for that shout out to Nog as well. Let's see. I already have a line. Oh, right. And I think I have to not be at a workbench to craft the fishing tackle? Yeah. Let's see, how many arrows do we have at this point? 10. That's way more than I usually have. I can only make 4 more arrows. We might want to forge again at some point. I really wish this blizzard would just stop. I said it and it got really quiet and I think maybe the blizzard actually stopped. Oh, thank you for the streamer wellness. Cheers, Hedgie. Big stretch. Really trying to focus on like my back and my posture because I essentially always sit like a goblin. That's actually probably an insult to goblins everywhere, now that I think about it. Don't ever think the game will do what you want. I'm surprised. Sometimes it actually does listen to me, though. I'll ask for a specific request, and it plays along. It plays nicely for a little bit sometimes. Okay. Whoa! Whoa, that was way too close for comfort. Okay, at least now I know once he's dead, we'll have 25 wolves down. Because we just were checking that for the other wolf, so... Don't see the moose over here. I don't hear anything either, so I think we're okay. Round 2. Okay, I don't remember what this was from, but that round 2 just reminded me of some sketch that I saw on YouTube. It was some, I want to say it was a British comedy group that did some sort of, like, numbers game. Aww. I hate it when my brain does stuff like that. It just conjures up the most random and possibly obscure things. Did you leave the ice caves in HRV after the update? Hey, Wojak, welcome in. I did in this particular run because... we spawned there. Actually, we spawned in HRV. Normally I don't go out of my way to, to spend time there. And we actually got quite a bit of good gear. We had found guaranteed matches. I want to say we found a rabbit hat.
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I think we even found the bedroll somewhere in the ice caves. Maybe the hacksaw as well? I don't know. We found a lot of good stuff there. I have a question. All right, pizza. I may or may not have an answer. Worse when my mind thinks of a simple word and then I just blank. I can define it for you, but I can't spit it out. I hate it when that happens. That is the worst. And it's also really bad because sometimes it happens in one language and like I can describe it in the other language. Thankfully, depending on who's around, I can maybe be like, it's this. What is that word in this other language? And then I can get someone to translate it. But that doesn't always happen, because sometimes I'll just be stuck with the German word and I'll be in a room full of English speakers and I'll just be like, I don't know. I don't know what the word is in English anymore. Yeah, I found a rabbit hat. I think there's also a chance for a rabbit hat to spawn in Pleasant Valley.
I could eat anything right
How
now.
many seagulls would you have to find in your house before you started suspecting somebody of placing them in your house deliberately? Yeah, probably. I would have to agree with Hedgie. I think probably just one, because if it was a pigeon, it would probably have to be more, like maybe 3 or 4 before I'd start wondering and not thinking that it was because I was leaving the windows open for too long. But there aren't really seagulls around me, typically. So I feel like one would probably already, like, set off my spidey senses. Oh, we're gonna need to pull more torches soon. He's a Floridian, would probably take like 6 or 7. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, with pigeons, I think you could go a lot farther with the trick here. Because, like, we open the windows out to air out the place and stuff, to get some fresh air in and that sort of thing on a regular basis. So it would not surprise me at all to just, like, randomly find a pigeon in the kitchen or something. Like, yeah, it would surprise me, but because it's never happened before. But it wouldn't be, like, out of the ordinary, I suppose. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that was really badly timed. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Are all of those things supposed to stick around though? Like, is that a change that they've made, like, specifically, intentionally, or are those glitches? Because, like, I also have found a mix of, I think I found a revolver cartridge, but it was invisible, which used to be the case in, like, before the update too. But I also found things like go juice. I wonder if I feel like it's a mistake, but I also feel like they said that they had like worked on that already. They had patched that. But I've definitely found go juice since the patch. Yesterday at the hospital, I was mopping inside one of the rooms, and a cormorant stuck its head through the cage, and I just kind of watched for the entire. That's awesome. That is so cool. We have a couple of cranes that hang down at the river, along with the ducks. And I so wish that I could just, like, take at least one of the ducks home with me. I think about it every time I see them. I'm just like, what if I just, like, scooped one up? What if I just took one home with me? Would anyone stop me if I just started walking through the streets with a duck in my arms? Would anyone try to stop me and ask me what was going on? Or could I just do that? Unfortunately, none of the ducks have ever let me get close enough to scoop them up. Yeah, I think I found the go juice in a backpack in Ravine or something like that. See, that's more like it. That's what I like to see. Actually, I do kind of want this meat. I was very interested for some reason. I can imagine that. I can imagine it being like, what are you
Come on,
doing,
Loper.
pizza? Duckies are cute. They're the best. I love ducks. Hey, Zert. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. I was telling we had a family down the street that had a duck as a pet. The children walked it in a harness. Oh my god, that is so precious. I think I'm going to actually boil some more water as we harvest this, because wolf and bear meat is really... it makes us really thirsty.
Man, I could eat anything.
Thank you, thank you. I'm pretty content with this shot as well. We're gonna need to eat a cattail or two. Cannot lose well fed. For the love of all that is good, I cannot lose well fed. Cormorants look really awkward on land anyway because they're mostly aquatic birds. Yeah, it's kind of like with blue-footed boobies, although they just look awkward and goofy no matter what. Let's grab this. Grab this. Let's cook this up. Wolf carcass, thank you. Nicer. Watch streak 3 times. Awesome. They exist fine on land. They just look weird. Kind of like me. I exist fine on land. I just look weird. It's a mean duck, though. It would run at people flapping and quacking. Unfortunately, it chose to do that while I was walking our hunting dog. You see it coming, my dog killed it, grabbed it, shook her head twice, and snapped its neck. Oh my god. That must have been, like, quite a traumatic experience for all involved. Ooh. Awkward and goofy? Hey, how do you know what I look like? I have to wait one more day so I can see clear sky before walking into the airfield. Good call, dear. Definitely a good call. We'll all send good RNG for good weather. I assumed. I assumed you weren't laughing at the duck. Okay. Oh, wolf meat. Delicious, delicious wolf meat. It's getting late. I was kind of hoping to spend some time in one of the fishing huts. I mean, we still can. It's not a problem. I just wasn't planning on sleeping there, but I think that might happen. I was horrified and upset, but they didn't even try to stop the duck. They thought it was funny. I did try to stop the dog, but it was literally over before I could do more than yell no. Yeah, that kind of thing happens so quickly. There's really not much you can do about it. Sister, when she was little, was taken by her grandparents to the wildlife park, and she tried to pet a duck, and it bit her finger, and she, like, 4 years old, goes, "This effing duck bit me!" I know I shouldn't laugh at the idea of a child getting bitten by a duck, but the reaction is just spot on. Perfect. 10 out of 10. I actually remember a couple of years ago, we went on a walk with my sister-in-law and her boyfriend, and we had brought along some like feed so that we could feed the geese in the park around the pond and stuff. And now we all know that, like, geese are not known for being the gentlest creatures. But I have to say, I was really surprised. They were all really pretty docile when we gave them food, which was very good for us. There was one that didn't really understand how to take the food gently, so he did, like, keep nipping at our hands and, like, would pinch our hands a lot. But for the most part, it was fine. All the other ones were much more gentle and actually tried. The pelican that when it flaps its wings, it shakes the cage and you can hear it throughout the whole entire building. I think that is fabulous. Alright, we're gonna start up a fire. With our torch. Goose burying its bill into a guy's butt. I guess he does not sniff that too. Oh my god.
Come on, fire. Come on.
Yeah, my husband's aunt apparently used to have a farm, and
Oh, yeah.
they had a guard goose. Like they did have dogs, but honestly it was the goose that guarded the property. Okay, let's break this open.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I'm just a big fan of a lot of different animals. I'm sure you've probably noticed that. Glad we don't have geese in Florida. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Please. A fish. Anything. Or not. I don't know that I can really go 3 hours. I can't cancel this beforehand? My fishing line snapped.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Can't believe my fishing line snapped. The Air Force looked into guard geese. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Can't imagine having to work around geese. Yeah, they can be a little moody. Okay, great. Well, this was a success. I hate this. I'm gonna just drop all of these. Got into the airfield with 40 pieces of coal, going for the hangar. You got this, dear. Love how I was like, we're just gonna, like, spend some time fishing. Yeah, that was my last line. I mean, I can make more, but I don't know that I will right now. I think we might want to actually brush up on our skill first. We might want to do some reading. I do have a book. I just thought it would be nice to get some fish oil for our lantern, really. I don't really care so much about the fish as a food source right now. These are big enough to hurt you with the strikes of their wings, and those bills are wicked too. Yeah, geese are seriously not to be messed with. Geese are my favorite game animal to eat. They're oh so delicious, roasted and stuffed with apples and onions and wrapped in bacon. That does sound really good, I have to admit. At least it's a clear night, and we're not far. And it's not that cold yet either, so we can just meander on over to the camp office and sleep there tonight. A lot of supplies to truck in at a time, but when I get to the hangar, I'll have to start a food stock. And you will have a lot of stuff to run back and forth, but once you get it all there, you're gonna be set. You'll have so much stuff. I haven't really had a ton of goose or duck. I don't think I've ever had goose, actually. Although it's a very popular thing to eat here at Christmas time. Our family just hasn't. I should say hasn't, because I know that they have in the past, but just not since I've been here. It's over the past couple of years, it's just not been a thing. But duck I've had a couple of times, like in Chinese restaurants. Crispy duck. So good. Eee, that's so gross. Okay, but we've got more birch saplings. And we could theoretically make another line tomorrow. Do I have anything else around here? These are all empty. I could break these down tomorrow. I will see. We're okay. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Oh, we have another bedroll. I forgot about that. If you ever want to try it, roast a goose that way, I'll send you the recipe. It's from my dad. Sure, I would love to take the recipe. I can't promise that I will, like, trust myself to do it, but I mean, I remember the first time I made a turkey by myself. That was scary, but also really exciting. That was an adventure, let me tell you. So my very first Thanksgiving, cooking my very own Thanksgiving meal. I had graduated college a year before, and I was living in Germany teaching English. I took the day off, because obviously it's not a holiday here, but I took the day off because I wanted to celebrate. And I decided to celebrate with my now husband and a friend of ours. So, my husband back then, his apartment had like a two burner stove, a sink, and a microwave oven. And that was all I had to work with. And like the microwave oven, it was actually like a convection oven as well. But it didn't have any tray big enough for the turkey. So I took aluminum foil and like built a boat to put my turkey in. And I ended up making like an entire Thanksgiving feast with just the very limited space that I had. There was like one little thing for me to like one little table square just to work on. It was so stressful but so much fun. Every Thanksgiving since then has been easier, but it was like, this is my very first Thanksgiving and I had to try and cook it in this tiny little microwave oven, and it was just like, what am I even doing? And I imagine that cooking a goose might be similar, not just because or a similar feeling, because I had no idea what I was doing, and I would have no idea what I'm doing with a goose either. But at least having the experience of making a turkey, I feel like I could probably do it. It would be an adventure. It's easy, the same way he cooked ducks too. Yeah, it was a lot of improv. I remember I got on Skype with my parents and I was like, Mom, I need you to like give me your tips for cooking a turkey. Cause she's like, okay, think about this, make sure you do this. And she's like, this is how long you should cook it for. And I was like, okay, I can do this. And oh, that was good times. And of course, because we had this really tiny table and it was 3 of us in this room, we ended up actually just like sitting on the floor and eating off of our laps. Like we just had the plates in our laps and we were just eating like that because, well, that's what you do when you're basically still a college student and you don't have much space. Oh, good times. Mouse hat. Actually, that was really cool because that was the year that one of my very good friends was actually in one of the marching bands in the Macy's Day Parade. So I also, while I was trying to balance cooking everything and figuring out what was going on and all that fun stuff, I had the Macy's Day Parade going on, the live stream on YouTube. Okay. All right, let's make a line. Oh, I should have had something to drink. There we go. Good times, good times. Oh, wait, I wanted to drink first. Drink. Drink, Astrid, drink! Okay. Now let's make... We can make 2 fishing tackle now. We're not gonna go fishing today, though.
All I can think about is food.
I think what we're gonna do is have something to eat. And I think we're gonna go and try and hunt a little bit. Because it sounds like the weather is pretty decent right now. But yeah, Hedgie, I would definitely take that recipe. I don't know when I would be making a goose anytime soon, but I'm definitely willing to take a look at it and put it in my recipe box for future use. Who knows, maybe for like Easter? I know goose is traditionally more of like a Christmas thing here, but you never know. You're gonna send me a goose? Okay. An entire goose. So sending you an advanced copy of my cookbook, they're both in there. Okay, awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. I'll go to Canada and get a goose and ship it to you. I mean, we do have geese here, including the Canadian geese. Interestingly enough. Doing the final edit, that's so exciting! I can't wait to see it. Molly, I see the airfield from the crumbling highway area. It's an amazing view. Awesome. Probably works now that you've got some good weather. You need a goose in the Florida man touch. Okay. Don't know how that's different. Don't really know that I want to know. It's so quiet today. I wonder if there are any deer over here in this little, like, occasionally there are deer chilling at a clearing near the rope. Out of place do print on demand in either paperback or hardback. Terribly excited to see it printed. I bet. I remember when I finished writing my master's thesis, when I went to turn it in, I had to have it printed and bound. That was so exciting to then hold it in my hands. Like, it's one thing to write, you know, an entire thesis and you're like, okay, yeah, this is an accomplishment and whatever. But I love the fact that they kind of require you to get it bound because it feels so much more real and so much more finished when you do. You're just holding it in your hands and you're like, I made this. And so I can only imagine what it must feel like to like have a printed cookbook and be like, I did this. This is me. And writing it for 25 plus years. Yeah. This is a huge accomplishment. I'm so excited that I get to see it. So honored that I get to see it. And I'm so proud of you, Hedgie. Yeah. That is no small feat by any means. And there are no deer here, of course. I don't remember which bears we have in Mystery Lake, to be honest. I think... Did we have Lake Bear? And... Clearing? There's so many wolves over here. I think we're gonna have wolf for dinner. Gonna try and lure them, like, on land a little bit. That's what I'm hoping. Just so I don't have to shoot onto the ice. Yeah, that's it. Come this way. Come this way. Come here, Mr. Wolf. All my family recipes in it going back 100 years, plus a lot of my own recipes I created. Make a cutoff though because it got close to 400 recipes and I've still got hundreds more. That is a lot. But that's awesome that it has all those family recipes in it too. It's such an incredible piece of history. Yes, yes, this is what I wanted. I'm also excited to look over it to get inspiration for new recipes, because I do enjoy cooking and baking, but I kind of tend to fall back to the same few that I know and love, and I don't necessarily try new things. Like the idea of the refrigerator pickles was just a game changer for me. And then the idea of using other vegetables like onions. Oh my god, we now have so many pickled onions in our fridge for all sorts of sandwiches and burgers and stuff. And like, it's just those types of things that I just wouldn't think to do on my own. Okay, I don't think you guys could hear that, but it sounded like someone was knocking. The weird thing is it sounded like someone was knocking in this direction, which is a window? I think it's just the reverberations, though. Our neighbors have like a toddler who likes to run up and down the halls, and I think it was just kind of reverberating, and it's just that it sounded like louder on that side than the other. Very odd. Yeah, those pickle recipes are the best. Yeah, that's 100% what it is. Okay, now that I'm
Not sure I can carry much more.
now that I'm hearing it more, I can 100% tell that it is just the child running up and down the hallway. It was really funny because our neighbor's kid was like making a lot of noise last year before my parents came to visit. So we're like, yeah, I'm really sorry in advance. It's probably gonna be a little noisy. And my parents are like, oh, don't worry about it. You know, kids are kids. There's nothing you can do about it. And we're just like, well, I just hope you'll be able to like get good sleep and stuff. The entire time they were here, silence. They leave, chaos again. I'm just like, are you kidding me? I told my parents they had to come and live with us forever, because otherwise it was always going to be like that. It's very foggy. Do I want this wolf hide? I feel like I might want to have an extra wolf hide somewhere. Well, we do have one in PD. And in Coastal Highway. And here in Mystery Lake. Okay. So I guess we don't really need to worry about it then. We should have enough to keep our coat prepped and ready to go. Let's just grab some feathers, maybe go get some sticks while this is cooking. Oh, did something happen with stream? Did it just like die on me and I didn't realize? Me too, Hedgie, me too. Oh, the sub badge. There we go. Yeah, and it's been pretty much an hour. So there we go. I guess it was just kind of confused by the time change or something. I don't know. But I'm glad you got your waffle back, and thank you for the prime. I think I'm just gonna put this out and take it apart. It seems like it. It doesn't really make sense that it would have been an hour behind. But Who says that anything Twitch does has to make sense? Who says that anything ever has to make sense? What is sense? Alright. For a second there, I thought the wolf disappeared. Let's grab a few pieces of meat. Now we're gonna be good and stinky. Maybe we'll attract another wolf. And even if we don't, we've got enough food for a while. Haha, I knew it. Yes. Yes, come to me. Come to my fire. Might want to add a little more fuel to the fire. I'm confused. The other wolf seems to be afraid. Aw, I waited too long. Scared him off. That's okay. I think what I'm actually going to do is eat a bunch of this so that I'm full, and then I'm just carrying around a little bit of meat. Yeah, I went aggro too soon. I don't want that torch. I don't want any of these torches. I want a good torch. Ugh, none of those were good torches. Normally I would put those torches out so that I could actually use them in the future. But I'm too lazy right now. I think it's okay sometimes to be a little lazy. Yes. Yes. Let the hate flow through you. Yes. Come closer. This is actually making me nervous. Ah! Arrow thief. Oh hey! We got another one! Oh! That's a real arrow thief! Son of a mother. Stupid wolf stealing my arrow! I probably should just wait until they both die. Oh, wait. I feel like they would be, what, 27 and 28? Oh, 28 and 29. Okay. Good thing I checked. Alright, Mr. Wolf. I will find you. I probably could have just followed the blood if I had thought about it for more than 2 seconds. Literally everyone is a son of a mother. I know. I'm using that as a replacement for another insult. It's very, very warm. I'm kind of surprised. I hear some crows over this way. Crows. Did one of them already die? Or is this something else? Is there a corpse over here, maybe? Or like bunny hopping. Ba-doop, ba-doop, over the snowy hills. Airfield not so nice to me. More storms. I don't think it's not nice to you. I think that's just how it is. I think that's just the way the airfield likes to be. Oh, there. There's the corpse. Oh, we've already searched this corpse. You know, I actually don't really know exactly where we are on Mystery Lake right now. I feel like we might be getting close to where the bear cave would be if we had this bear, but I'm not totally sure about that. It sounds like we have crows up there. Oh, we're near a fishing hut. Snares come in handy there. Okay, that's good to know. Oh my god, no matter what I do, I'm just like, I am not going to slouch this stream, and then the next thing I know, I see myself all hunched over, and all you can see is like my nose and my eyes. I swear, I'm really, really trying not to be a goblin. It's relatively warm right now. We could maybe read or fish or something. All right, we're slowly losing temperature. Is it clear yet? It's clearer. Do you have any sevens? Oh, I already need to make a new bow. Alright. Is this for the corpse that we just searched? I think so. Yeah, it is. Okay. We have other crows.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Fine, have something to drink. Where in the world did those two wolves go? Where in the world did those two other wolves go? Is that a rock or a wolf? Everyone's favorite game. No, I'm pretty sure that's a rock. I don't hear or see any other crows, though. But they must be dead by now. They must be. 29, yes. Oh, this is like... Winding River all over again. Game forgives me for the long trip. I'm at the hangar on a sunny day now. Awesome! That's some good RNG right there. Okay, I think those crows are for the first wolf that we killed. I guess we might as well check. Too many crows, not enough wolf carcasses. Oh, I already need to pull more torches. Oh wait, didn't I leave a bunch in the... in one of the fishing cabins? Well, this is the wolf we already harvested. Oh my gosh, why do the wolves keep disappearing on me? They're probably over in the middle somewhere. And the crows just haven't loaded in. Yes, that we're gonna say that that's what's going on. I can't tell if I hear more in the distance or if those are the ones behind us. I think those are the ones behind us still. Okay, I can no longer hear the crows from that side of the lake. Wait. Oh. Regular crows. You're no help at all. Wait, is that one over there? I feel like I see a lump in the ice. It's probably too small to tell on stream, but it looks like there is a wolf-shaped lump in the distance. A wolf lump. Exactly, a wolf lump. Yeah, the closer I get, the more certain I am. I think that might also be a wolf lump on the snow over there. That's hard to say though. That could be a rock. But this is definitely a wolf lump. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No 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 no. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's also a wolf. Yes! I have found them, and this is the one with the arrow, which I cared about more anyway. Why no crows? Probably the weather? Although, it seems like the exact same weather that we had over there, so I don't know. You would think that there would be some crows around here. There are at least crow feathers, so they were here, theoretically. Oh, okay.
Come on, little
Yeah,
fella.
it is getting to be nighttime too. We've got our dusk music going. It took me the longest time to piece together the dusk and dawn music. Oh, I probably should have made some water while I was doing this. I will. I still will. Ah, he's frozen anyway. We might as well just use the hacksaw. We have another hacksaw somewhere. Is that here in Mystery Lake or is that over in Milt? I actually don't know. Sometime if it's too late, they won't be out. Same. That's a vibe I can get behind.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're gonna start taking some exhaustion damage soon. It's so dark. I don't even know that I could find my way to the camp office from here. I think it's this way. I think it's like, I think if we keep going in the direction of the wolf. You know, it's like when you're in a train and they tell you that the exit is on the left in the direction of travel. Now we know that the camp office is on the left in the direction of the wolf. Do I need more water? I might want to make one more. I love having cooking 5 in Interloper. This is so relaxing. Found a teddy bear, but you can't pick it up. Aww. I wish that they would let us. Maybe once they add in the base building abilities, maybe then we'll be able to pick up teddy bears. Or craft our own teddy bears! Oh my god, could you imagine? You get one bear hide and you can craft like 3 teddy bears out of it. That would be so fantastic. I would be very happy. Oh, that was not safe. I think given how over-encumbered we are, I might leave some of this stuff here. And we will grab the meat in the morning. Totally make myself a teddy bear, right? I would too. I would have one at like every base. If they would let me do that. Okay.
You're gonna lay down and...
No. Stop your thoughts right there, Astrid. Things are okay. Oh, that's not even a good torch. We're just gonna take all the torches, dump the bad ones here. You wanna collect the horseshoes? I haven't thought about what I would do if I could, you know, if I could interact with everything in the game. I think one thing I would really like is to be able to make and or bring with me the lights that are hanging up in some of the cottages and houses. Like here in Camp Office there are some, and I think there's some in maybe the lakeside cabins, I think as well, that go off during the aurora. I love that so much. Ooh, just in time. Let's drop a few of these torches. All of these. All of these are 27. Okay. That's one thing I would really like to have. I have a teddy bear, a big gun teddy bear, more hedgehog stuffed toys than anyone should possess, and several big Stitch stuffed toys. I love that though. I'm such a fan of stuffed animals. Like probably at a level that's
brilliant.
It's maybe unusual for someone of my age, but I don't care. Hey, Rurak, welcome in. How's it going? Poor Helga seems to be struggling getting Skyrim to load. Uh-oh. And does she have any mods, or is it just like the vanilla game? I love Skyrim. It's been so long since I've played, though. I really need to get back into it. But there are just so many games. It's not fair. There's so many good games and just not enough time. Like, I'm currently, like, just on stream, I'm currently juggling 2. Off stream, I've been juggling, like, 3 or 4. There's just not enough time. Speaking of cooking, I've made an onion soup. It's one off the bucket list. Awesome. How'd it turn out? I've never made an onion soup before. We've done mushroom, we've done tomato, broccoli cheese, potato, lots of different kinds of soups, but I've never made an onion soup before. Turned 55 in December, my husband got me a stuffed hedgehog. That is like my dream. I love that. Yeah, I have several stuffed animals that I am very fond of. Okay. I think I'm gonna drop some stuff. Like, I'm going to drop, here, the cured maple and birch, because I don't really need that. I'm gonna drop survive the outdoors. I don't think we really need that either. Wait, I brought a raw... Why did I bring a raw wolf meat with me? I guess I thought I was done cooking and didn't realize I hadn't dropped everything. Oh well. I'm gonna lose my torch. Oh, I lost my torch.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Can I navigate in the dark? Probably not. Maybe. Let's see. I think these are the stairs. Nope. Oh no. Where are the stairs? I have trouble loading the game. I'm having problems with the mod I'm trying to use. Okay. That makes more sense. Because mods can sometimes just, like, break and be dumb like that. And as a little stuffed hedgehog since he was a child, we were so meant to be. That is so cute, Hedgie! Okay, I might just sleep down here. I don't want to use my lantern for this. Fine. Fine. A teddy bear like bunny in a Christmas sweater, a whale shark, and a few Hello Kitty the right way. A whale shark? That's so cool. You have 2 ear wraps. I'm jealous. Zert, I think we've actually found 4 in total. We have found... This has been the run of ear wraps. I've left some behind. Okay, I actually don't know if any of that's coming through because I just dropped a bunch of frames. But yeah, we have found like 4 ear wraps. They're just everywhere. Yeah, we have another in the community hall. And I thought I had one more. Maybe it's just the 3, but still, we found a lot. French onion soup using chicken broth and white wine next time. Ooh. Got it at the Georgia Aquarium. They have a few whale sharks. That's so cool. Okay, now I can't even find the bed. Thank you. Internet, if you could stop dropping frames, that would be fabulous. I think we're gonna disconnect. I think it's... Oh my god, this is driving me crazy. This isn't good. This is really not good. I'm gonna quickly switch to my break screen. Okay, I think it may have stabilized itself. It's looking like things are okay. Um, I think there might be a huge lag for some of you at this point, or for me, or for like us in general. But I am here. I am back. It looks like it's stabled out. I don't know what was going on. It just like tanked all of a sudden, but it's okay. Um, Traditional French onion soup. I made beef neck bones, fresh vegetables and herbs, and a whole bottle of Cabernet wine. Takes all day to make the broth. And while doing that, caramelized ton of onions. The chicken version I make with a whole chicken, fresh herbs, and a half bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. Takes hours to get the broth good and make the onions stirring. That sounds like something that my husband would be really good at. He has the kind of patience for like all day soups. 5. Okay, so it seems like things are back to normal. Um, yeah, for the most part. Oh, is this Maglein's weather? Please be Maglein's weather. Please be Maglein's weather. And hey, the moose derp worked! For real this time. Erp. Okay, please, 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 please. Actually, put this away. Yes, it is Maglein's weather. Hype. I should have used this issue with the internet and my quick break screen to actually like stand up, stretch my legs, get water. Do you think I did any of those things? Absolutely not. I decided instead to look at the Twitch inspector and see, oh look, it says that my frame rate is bad. As if I didn't already know that. Okay. Once again, we're going to cook some water as I start to harvest. No. Yeah, I assume it would take several hours to cook out all that alcohol, or most of that alcohol. I remember we were on a company trip and we kind of all helped out with cooking and rotated and stuff, and my boss made some kind of dish that involved cooking with wine, as many dishes do. And the amount of wine used and the amount of time given were not in proportion with one another. So we were eating this sauce and I was like, I might as well just be drinking a glass of wine. I mean, it was still tasty. It was still like well seasoned. It was very, very alcoholic. Thank you, Rob. 10 pounds of bones. Oh my goodness. That's some serious dedication to the broth, though. That's awesome. After cooking my French onion soup, I arrived at the conclusion that it's best cooked while doing something else in the kitchen. It takes ages to caramelize onions and reduce the wine. Yeah, a lot of the times if I've got something that I'm cooking that I know will just take a long time to broil, I'll occasionally like watch streams or something, or we have what we call kitchen entertainment, which is just a projector. So I'll put something on that I've seen before so that it's okay if I have to like quickly turn back to the cooking project. But I'll have something like playing in the background, and that's usually how I cook. I don't doubt it. I'm sure it is an absolutely amazing stock. I remember when my husband first made stock like from scratch with bones and fresh herbs and everything. I'd never had anything that good before. We just usually don't have the ingredients and patience and stuff because it takes a long time. It's absolutely worth it. It's just It's a lot of dedication.
This pack is
In that case, that's definitely the way to go. Do it in a big batch, freeze it. Alright, we can make some more water. Oh, I didn't want to take a torch. No, I wanted to add to the fire because I know that we're getting to the point where we're not gonna be able to do this for much longer. There we go. Okay, so we now have plenty of food for a few days. Where should we go next? What should we do? What should we work on? Oh yeah, of course. With the garlic allergy, you'd have to make your own broths and such. I didn't even think about that. Oh no, internet, don't do that. Stop that. Stop that. Internet, stop it now. So much better than anything you can get in can. Absolutely. Oh, definitely. They definitely do taste better. All the fresh herbs and everything. No added junk.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know, Astrid, but you're gonna be dropping off a bunch of stuff over here. Oh my god, I'm so frustrated with our internet right now. And what's worse is, this past week, they wrote to us to say that prices are going up. And I'm like, you can't even deliver what we pay for now, and now we're gonna be paying for more of the same thing? Alright, this time I'm gonna actually take a break and get water. And hopefully I and my internet will be back soon. I think I need an emote of like me freaking out about the internet. At this point, it's kind of becoming a meme. It's bad. I like I want to strangle my computer and just shake it and be like, just work, damn it, work. Oh, believe me, we have complained to them about it. We do need to call them again though, since they just said that they're going to increase it, and because something's got to give. They got to do a better job. This is unbelievable. And like, it's bad enough when it happens when I stream, but I stream mostly for fun. The worst part is it interrupts our work sometimes. Like, we'll be in very important meetings and it'll just completely give up the ghost. That's the worst. Yeah, we might need to just like throw out the whole computer. I really am trying not to worry about like the occasional dips because I know that happens, but when it really struggles like this and does all these crazy all these crazy things, it just makes it a lot more frustrating. What was I doing? Right, I was gonna bring the food out. Okay. Bunch of meat. We'll probably just fill up, take one piece with us, and then keep moving. I'm going to lose this torch. No, 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 no. That was close. Okay. So, let me think. What is a good plan? We could go to Trappers. It's still early in the day. Maybe we go to Milton? Then go... What am I gonna do in Milton? We could go to the plane crash. I haven't done that yet. Go to the plane crash. And then from there go into the basin. From the basin go to Forlorn Muskeg. And then from there go to Broken Railroad, maybe? We do have a spare bow. I would like to make another one because the spare bow is now at like 60%. I don't have a moose satchel, so I killed a moose relatively early on, but our moose hide disappeared on us. I would like to find another moose, so that's kind of why I'm thinking maybe it would make sense for us to first go over towards Trappers. If he's not there, we could... Well, I actually don't know if we have that one or if we have the one near Unnamed Pond. We could look around. We could maybe go after the moose in the basin. Yeah. Definitely a good idea, because I did originally want to have a moose hide satchel until my moose hide disappeared. Sucky internet sucks. It does, Helga. It's such a pain. We used to lose our internet for 2 to 5 hours every day for several years. It stopped when we bought our own router and modem. That's really, really frustrating. Yeah, I don't really know what the solution is, because sometimes it's fine, sometimes we have no problems. I think a lot of the problems I had at the start of the year were unfortunately a combination of our own internet problems mixing with issues to the Twitch servers, because we didn't have consistent problems with just the internet, but I was consistently having problems streaming, and when I started doing Twitch tests, it seemed like a lot of the issues were, like, somehow my connection to the Twitch servers were not working properly. That seems to have gone away. Now it's anything that's a hiccup, it's, you know, my internet. Most likely. Marsh Ridge moose, maybe? Yeah. We could definitely look for a moose. Moose hunting could be fun. Heck yeah. We need more mouse hat. It will improve the frame rate. Absolutely. You are so right, Hedgie. There is nothing better for the frame rate than the mouse hat. I don't think I'm going to bother with this carcass, though. Ah! 14. I have 14 torches. I don't think we need to worry about them. Get wrecked, wolf! Heck yeah. Take that. Mother fluffer. I actually don't know if we have Trapper's Bear or not. I really can't remember where my bears are. Getting much better with the bow. Thank you. I do feel like I'm getting more comfortable with it. I feel like I'm getting a better feel for the distance and like the angles that I'm capable of. It doesn't. It also doesn't hurt that we're now at archery 4, which I have never been before. I think archery 2 has been my limit so far. So this is really, really nice. That's why I'm thinking, I still don't want to jinx it, but I'm thinking this is going to be the run because we already have cooking 5. We're getting so close to, really, we just got cooking, archery 4 this stream, so obviously it'll still take a while, but we are getting closer to archery 5. Oh, we're picking a random language. Okay. Let me see. How long is the language change? Also 10 minutes. Okay. Display. Oh god, what have I done to myself? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just closed my eyes. Compared to when I first started watching over a year ago. Oh my god, I know. Time goes fast, doesn't it? Oh, we do have this bear. We could maybe lure him to us. We could also chill in his cave for a while, I suppose. We ended up with, I think, Chinese or Japanese? I don't remember. I think Japanese. Maybe Korean? I don't know. Hold on. One of those. One of the languages that I do not speak. Yeah, let's try and get him to follow us. This might be a good place to try another bear dance. But I'm over encumbered. Okay, not Korean. I think it might be Chinese because I haven't seen any characters that... No, wait, that... See, it's hard because a lot of those are also used in both... Oh god, that's not good. In both languages. But I'm thinking Japanese now. I'm actually deciding that this is not a good idea. I'm not prepared for this. Oh, I'm not prepared for this. Prepared at all. Yeah, I usually also look for hiragana or katakana to know that it's Japanese because, of course, they have used a lot of Chinese characters. Is he gonna come over the hill still, or is he giving up on us now?
Jeez, this is cold.
I think he might be giving up on us. Yeah, I'm thinking this is Japanese, though. The down tree is your friend. I can't... Wait, it's still too windy in here? Well, that's not cool. We're gonna put stuff in the cabin. And then maybe we can try it. Oh, I don't know. This feels like such a bad idea, though. I did such a bad job with the last...
Freezing.
With the last bear dance that I'm just so insecure about it. But we're okay. I mean, it's not like our health is that bad right now. No, it looks like he gave up.
Nothing to drink.
Otherwise, we'd see him coming around the corner already. I attempted a bear dance once. I've been thinking about trying again. Okay, we do need to ditch some stuff. Because we're very over-encumbered. Let's actually put it in this thing. God, I can't tell you guys how scared I am of doing this. This feels like such a bad idea. I have so many torches. Okay. Alright, we're no longer over-encumbered. I'm so scared. Bear dancing is simple, but learning it is not easy. That's the thing. Like, the last time we tried it, I just barely survived. Barely. And I feel like this is not a good idea. We were able to recover pretty quickly. But I hit the clothing button, the C button, which ended up really messing me up. Obviously. For very good reason. I'm still too heavy for this. 6 bandages, always a good idea. You're right. I don't need to necessarily dance with him. We did it once. We tried once already, but I do want to get him though. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to rely on the wind not killing things. Oops. I didn't even realize I still had that. I do want to lure him over towards us, though, so that... Oh, he did come over here. Oh, I was not prepared for him to be this close. Oh, no. I'm still too over-encumbered. I do not have enough sprint. Just casually bring him up here. I don't think I'm going to dance with him. I think I'm just going to casually bring him up here and try and kill him up close. I don't know. Wait, someone else was telling me that I shouldn't totally get rid of my clothes, though, because of the protection. Oh, this is still not a good idea. Oh, this is... I know. This is currently wind blocked. We're going to start a fire. Just enough to be able to outrun him.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Yeah, anytime now, fire.
That didn't work.
That was not a good idea. What am I doing? This is such a bad idea. What am I doing? I'm thinking too much. I am thinking way too much right now. This is not good. I have thought too much, and now it's just a bad idea, you know? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's Chinese too, because even though there are certain things that definitely overlap with Japanese, there are absolutely no hiragana or katakana anywhere. And I feel like there would be in Japanese. Oh my god, I've thought too much, and this is already like, I'm not gonna dance with him. I already know that. Okay. I should have set a 2-minute timer after my mouse hat timer went off. Okay, we're changing back to English. Oh my god. I do have a flare gun with me. Okay. Okay, at least he hasn't come up close enough. Okay.
Come on, little fire.
I'm pretty sure I have it loaded, but we will check before I shoot him. Because that's happened before.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Where I think I've got it loaded, and then I absolutely do not. Yeah, okay. Where is he? Where did he go? Alright, that makes me more nervous. There's no way he just disappeared. Lost a long run that way. Ah. Thankfully, the only time that happened to me that I can recall was towards the beginning of one of my Great Bear Hunt runs. When I was like, oh, I'm gonna test what it's like to use the flare gun. Okay, it's like he just completely disappeared. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. Huh? Okay, that's weird. I unfriended. What is this? The bear is just... It's just gone. This is so bizarre. And now every sound I hear makes me think of the bear. How fast does this bear move? Like... I thought they only despawned if you went inside, like, in the sense that they... Or, like, they oh, he might have reset. Not really despawned, but he might have just reset. Alright. So that was me being a coward for 20 minutes. At unbearable speeds. Welcome to Waffle is a Coward. Yay! But I overthought it. And I knew that if I was overthinking it, it just wasn't going to work out well. The more I get into my head, the more likely it is that I'm going to mess it up. It's like that in real life sometimes, too. Get in your own way. Hooray for cowardice! Remember, cowardice and perseverance are what keep us alive. But even though I know he's not here, I keep imagining that he's just gonna pop up behind this rock and be like, surprise! Happy birthday, Astrid! Could add some sticks and read, I guess. I feel bad about going inside now. I don't know. I guess not. I guess I don't feel bad about going inside. Ruined torch. Let's see. Now I have to go back through and figure out what it is I need. I don't need books. I actually don't need that much coal if we're gonna go... Well, I don't know if... I think we're actually gonna go somewhere else for the time being.
I think we need to lay down.
We have so much stuff. Oh, I could maybe read some stuff today. Transfer all, transfer all, transfer all. I'm now carrying too much.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I know. I know, Astrid. I know you're carrying a lot. I appreciate the burdens that you carry. Oh, wait, you're not Lydia. It's still early in the day. I think we can try and make it over to Unnamed Pond. That's how I survived for over 150 days on the Goa. Unapologetic cowardice. That's the way to go. My go-to default weapon is the flare gun, just in case a bear or whatever pops up. That's a good way to go about it. I usually do not have it, like, I don't usually use it that much. I don't usually have it, like, equipped right away. Hey, Maddie, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, we can make more birch bark tea. Now, the... Whoa! 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 No! Now, I was going to ask, I saw that there was a buck in the field. They don't make the same sounds that the does do, right? Because the does make absolutely horrific sounds. See, I don't know if we have, the moose spawn over here by Unnamed Pond, like that cabin. But it can't hurt to check. Not on death. Okay. Good. Can you repair broken arrows? No, you can't. You can break them down and you'll get your arrowhead back, and you'll get 2 of the 3 feathers, but you can't repair them. You can just use most of it to make a new one. They make the old sound. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Also great transference of the sound to text. Perfect onomatopoeia. I do have meat on me, yes. I have one piece of meat. That's where the wolves are coming from. I think I have pond bear too, so I'm gonna need to be careful. We actually might want to eat it before we get over the hill. Yeah, the new deer sounds are horrific. I've only shot one deer, or one doe, because I really needed the food. Do not recommend. Oh, I've seen them pawing at the ground. I haven't noticed a sound with it, but I have noticed the new animation. Alright, let's hope we don't have a bear here, but I think we do. I'm pretty sure we had this bear. This bear trolled me once off stream. Majorly. He knew that I was in the hunter's blind here. And he just kept, like, making giant circles around it. He would not leave the area for anything. He knew that I was in there, and... Oh my god, I like, slowly froze to death because I had nothing with me. And at that point, I had, like, run out of arrows and stuff. It was bad. I eventually made it because he was far enough away that I decided to sprint. But yeah, it was less than ideal situation. Let's just say that. I don't think I have this bear, do I? I don't see any bones. So maybe I have this one and clear cut. I think that's it. I think I have trappers and clear cut.
I lay down right here. I thought I'd never wake up again.
I know, Astrid, I know. You're tired. I get it. I totally understand, girl. I don't think we have moose markings over here. Doesn't look like it. We're gonna sleep in this cabin, though. Maybe we'll be able to grab a bunny or two? I kind of hate that they make the stumps look like wolves. I mean, I think it's great. I think it's excellent design. Very cool idea. But obviously it is frustrating for obvious reasons. Alright, Mr. Bunny. Bun, 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 bun! Yeah, figures that he'd hear that. Great when you crest a hill and see a pair of wolf ears. Yeah. Oh. I can do this. See, I knew I could do this. Look at me go. I'm the Queen Bunny Hunter of Great Bear Island. Hey, Titan's mom, welcome in. I hope you're having a good weekend. And you panic inside for a second. Yeah, you just like, you come up over the hill, you see it, or like it's really foggy, and you know, through the fog you see these two pointy ears, and you're like, it's a wolf, and then you realize it's not moving, and it's definitely not a wolf, but a stump. Alright, we're exhausted, but maybe what I'll do is, because it's not that cold, maybe I'll harvest some of the bunny right here. Outside. For, thank you. For, the purposes of warding off cabin fever. 21 minutes. Now let's just do 10 minutes. Hour and 21:44. Ah, that's all just a little too long for me. What if I drop the meat? Ooh, we're gonna start freezing soon.
Sure getting cold.
Okay, I'll go inside now. Everyone's favorite game show, Stump or Wolf, and its sister game show, Rock or Bear. Exactly. It happens so many times, and I'm so sure that they did it on purpose. It makes sense to do something like that. Intentionally.
Trees. Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Okay, there we go. Now we're done harvesting the bunny. Let's have some fresh wolf meat and then have something to drink. It's so nice to actually have Astrid on a good sleep schedule. It's completely the opposite of what I do in Insurmountable, which is basically wing it. 63 days, we're just about 10 days away, just about a week and a half. I think we can do this. Because the major difference between that run and this run, because that run we were also pretty well set up. We had gotten quite a bit of our clothing done, and we had also had well fed and everything. The biggest difference is we already have cooking 5, and we didn't then. So I was eating raw predator meat to survive. Not raw predator meat, but predator meat. I was subsisting off of predator meat to survive, and obviously that's not the best, because then you have a risk of parasites, and we did eventually get parasites, and that ultimately is what ended up getting us. Okay, so let's see. We now also have a bunny. We do still have money. Bunny.
I can drop any of this gear.
The archery targets near PV Red Barn get me every single time I see that red shade and panic. You know what? Totally valid too. Anytime you see something and it's like not cabin shaped or like tree shaped, it's very easy to just assume that it is a predator that is going to kill you, especially when you know that it's in an area where they are likely to be found. Raw predator meat, Astrid, you beast. Yeah, no raw meat, just the predator meat. Now it doesn't matter. Now we can eat as much predator meat as we want, as long as it's cooked. Might as well make some more water. We might as well use a piece of coal. We might actually stay warm. Yeah, we'll be fine. Wow, we're like glitching through part of this. Oops. Perfect. Oh, I don't want to take a bunch of torches. Because we're already over encumbered. We can break this down. Yeah, that was ultimately the start of our downfall in that other run, because we then needed to go out on the hunt for medicine, because we didn't have enough for the 10 days or whatever, or 20 days. I think it's 20 days. So we were out looking for more medicine, and we ended up getting stuck in a blizzard, and it was bad. It was just a very quick change in fate. I'm just gonna finish this book. I think we can finish it anyway. Oh no, we've got one more hour. Okay, so the moose isn't here. I think we're gonna head back towards Trappers. Of course, this weather is not the greatest for traveling, but we'll try. It could definitely be worse. I shouldn't have said that. "20 days, that is a rough affliction." It is, and because I watch so many people who play like Nagoa or other custom challenges, I was like preparing myself for it to be 10 days, and so when I saw that it was actually 20 days, I was like, oh no, I'm not anywhere close to prepared for this. It'd be cool if you had one-time shot at the archery target and it gave you more skill to better your shot. That would be really cool. That would be a fun little bonus. Or even if you could have a couple of shots and, but there was like a cap at how much it could level you up. Okay, I'm glad we don't have this bear. Could try getting this bunny. Yes, bunny. Flee in my direction. Now turn around. Oh, that was too high. At least I didn't scare him. Oh, I did now. Okay, never mind. Hey, Medieval Mouse, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Oh, this one's coming now. Ah, oh, right behind him. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, and other times, you know, this happens. This bunny's coming right here. Oh, too high. Why am I aiming so high today?
It's so cold.
It's okay.
I want to lay down for a bit.
Can you use the dot before drawing the bow more? At this kind of distance, the arrow tends to land exactly where the dot is. That's still what I'm trying to figure out, is like the distance and the curves and stuff. I'm definitely getting better at judging when to shoot wolves. Bunnies I find are still a challenge for me though. I mean, really, realistically, who goes out hunting bunnies with a bow anyway, though? He says if you release the bow as full as it's extended, you get the best distance. I've always found that my quick shots are better, but not sure why. I don't know which one I like better, honestly. I try to shoot really quickly when it comes to dealing with wolves. With bunnies and deer, I try to spend my time aiming a little bit longer, but as evidenced by this attempt at getting a bunny, doesn't always mean much. We should have a dead wolf around here somewhere, actually. Right? 31. I believe that would be this guy. Maybe if we're lucky we'll come across that wolf. Because then we would have dinner tonight. Wolf for dinner! Small target and like to juke arrows, for sure. Bunnies are friends, not food. Theoretically. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get some deer. Oh, that was a little too low. Little too low. Shooting uphill is always a bad idea too. We might need to rely on our crackers. I really don't want to do that, but
trees.
I don't think we have any food at our base here. We could go all the way over to Mystery Lake. They're so fluffy and hoppy with little wiggly noses and powder puff butts. You're right. They're so cute. I don't think I could actually... I think I would have to be very close to starvation to actually kill a bunny myself and then, you know, eat it. I think it would be very difficult. So far so good. 6 days in the airfield. Nice. 6 days down. A bunch to go, but you got it. To get some food stock going by the hangar. Nice. Alright, do I have any food in here? I do not. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to get some food. Can't believe I lost that wolf, though. There's usually a bunny or two hopping around here. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Alright, bunny. What is wrong with me? I had such a good shot earlier. And now I just, like, can't for the life of me. I don't know. Now that we're getting close to starvation. Going back to the second, transition from my second round of coal. How much coal are you carrying each time, dear, out of curiosity? Really? Can't believe I missed that. That one was really close, too. Stop moving, bunnies! Oh, there's the bear again. That would actually be quite a lot of meat. Too windy to light the torch. Too windy to light the torch. Where can I light the torch? Over here? Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Carrying 40 at a time. Oh my gosh. So you must be, like, dumping everything else and basically just carrying whatever it is that you're wearing and coal. Because that's a serious amount of weight.
Oh, lucky day.
Alright, Mr. Bear. I don't know that I can actually lure him up here, though. I could just shoot him from up here, I guess. Wait, I thought I put... Oh no, I did put coal on this, but it's... Did the wind change? I think it did. But only briefly. So it briefly blew out my fire. Bear time! Time to grin and bear it, everybody. But see, I also don't want to scare him off. Like, I kind of want him to know that I'm here. Alright, Mr. Bear, it's you and me now. Bear Time Volume 2! Okay, he knows we're here. That's good. On the one hand, I want to try and shoot him from up here because this is a really good angle. On the other hand, I'd like him to be closer to us. Oh god, wreck! What?! Roasting your bones before getting shredded and chomped. And hi Velix, welcome in, and Oogie. Oh, at least we have some, I bet you he eat our ear wraps.
Need some first aid.
Well, so much for that. Our health is actually okay, but yes, ruined ear wraps, called it. I'm a little nervous about hanging out here. But I'm a little nervous about going back around. For obvious reasons. I think he's going back down, but I can't tell. Health. Old man's beard. Oh yeah, there he goes. That was weird. Did you guys see him? Did Barry eat only half of you? Yeah, only about half. We're okay. We're fine. This could have been a lot worse. Guess he didn't see the fire. Yeah, he just gave no flips about this. Let's maybe make a birch bark tea. Oh, he's all the way. He's like back towards his cave already. I think we're okay. It was funny him running away in the background, wasn't it? It was just like bandages we're good on. We're all set. We're now healed. Just gotta actually recover. I do have some stims, but I don't think they're necessary right now. We have definitely been worse off before. And thankfully, he will bleed out eventually. Let's see, how many bears do we have down so that I know when he's down? 5. So once we hit 6... Is that right? Do we really already have 5 bears down? That doesn't seem right. Alright. Oh, that was close. Close but no cigar. I did shoot the bear, yeah. So he will bleed out eventually. At least I'm pretty sure. Although I don't see any blood here. That's a little unsettling. Alright, where did I just shoot this deer? Was it up... Was it up here? Oh, here's the... Here's the arrow.
Could eat anything.
I don't see any blood. That's very unsettling, to be honest. Why do the deer sound like frogs? Was it a headshot? If so, I think they bleed out 45 in-game minutes. I don't think it was a headshot. I think if I hit him, I think it would have been the shoulder. But I'm confused because I don't see any blood anywhere. And the blood doesn't usually disappear that quickly. I'm a little concerned now that I didn't hit him and that this was all for nothing. But I don't see any other arrows out here. Oh. Shot bears with no visible blood trail lately. Huh. I wonder if that's like a weird glitch that's going on now. Nature trying to mutate deer into something you can't kill, probably. Probably, that seems about right. It's not me, it's nature. This exact same scenario with the coastal highway fishing cabin bear in a recent run. Oh, I have lots of beef with that bear. He and I don't like each other. I keep just like going to the side or going too far up. I don't know what's with my aim today. Alright, we can't really afford to get cold though, because, well, but we need food. Okay. I suppose we could look around the mountain for our wolf again. Want to live in Mountaineer's Hut, it's the dream. Mountaineer's Hut is pretty great. There are lots of really cool places. Is there a win condition or is it just survival forever? It's pretty much just survival forever. There is a story mode. And there are also in-game challenges, and the in-game challenges have like win conditions. But this survival mode is just purely how long you survive. In the community, we do have a lot of custom challenges that we've created. Some are relatively tame, some are absolutely mad. Welcome in, Kimmy and Raiders. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How you doing this weekend, everybody? Hey, David, welcome in. For any of you in chat who don't know Kimmy, definitely go check him out. He's amazing at this game. And Sakja, welcome in. Come on, little fire. Street, great to see you. I hope you're all doing well. We just got mauled by a bear. Hey, David, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. And Mystic, happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. For those of you who don't know me, welcome in. I am Waffle Mouse. I play a mix of the Long Dark and other games. We've done Subnautica. I've recently been playing Insurmountable. So we do a mix of things. But the Long Dark is kind of my go-to game. I play it probably the most, although sometimes I switch out. Yeah. And we do some chaotic things on stream sometimes, but mostly I just am trying to figure out what I'm doing because I get lost a lot. And I'm
Come on, little fire.
just here to have a good time. And Mystic, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so earlier in this run, I thought about doing a bear dance with Trapper's Bear, and I was overthinking it, so I decided not to do it. Then I saw him coming over here again, and I decided, alright, this is the moment. I'm not going to bear dance with him, but I am going to kill him. So I shot at him, and he ran up, and he jumped over this fire, even though I was standing right here, and he mauled me. So we're not in the best shape of our lives, but we're still alive, and that's all that matters. And Maria, welcome in. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well today. The biggest problem that we have right now is we are kind of getting low on food. We have some crackers, but I don't really want to use those if I don't have to. Bears killed 5, so I don't know. See, the thing is, I shot at him. I think I hit him, but I haven't seen any blood. But I think I hit him because I also haven't found my arrow. So I'm assuming he has my arrow. But I don't know for sure. Let's maybe make a tea or something. That's another way that we could get some calories. Or coffee. I just really want that bear to die so that we can get some food. Please, 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 please. I don't even know if I hit him though, so... So yeah, this is our second survived bear attack. He did eat our ear wraps, both of them. I swear, bears have an appetite for ear wraps. Oh my gosh. It's always the same with these bears. Okay, we need to fix these though, but we don't have any cloth. It's in the cabin, I guess. Now the good news is I do have another pair of ear wraps in Pleasant Valley. It's always the same with these bears. I don't know that I've ever had a bear attack where they didn't eat my ear wraps. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's try fixing them now. Okay. It's better than before. He's still alive. This bear is the worst. You know what? We're gonna try and shoot him again from above, and then we're gonna run inside, if we need to. This is... It's personal now! I mean, I know that's a really bad idea, theoretically. Oh, this is such a bad idea. I am apparently still hunting the bear. He's come back. He is still not dead. So now it's personal. Now I think we have to kill him. I don't know that I can get him from here, though. Oh, I hate this bear so much. He's on my list now. Like, he's right up there with Misanthrope's bear in Coastal. We don't have any more birch bark tea. I don't have any more birch bark. Well, that's not true. I think I have one more birch, but I don't have enough to make another one. Collect your bearings. Bearings? Yeah, we could throw a rock to get him up closer. He definitely knows we're here. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this. I just really want him dead so that I can eat him.
Did I say?
Shoulder hit. Going inside. Don't care. He might reset, but I don't care. I'm not getting mauled again. Okay. Oh. Maybe I'll just casually work on something. Casually sleep. Oh my gosh, okay, I don't have any medicine or anything in here either. I thought maybe we'd have something. I should have known. Do I go out now already? Oh, I hate this. Suddenly bear breaks through the roof. Cocaine bear. I still hear him. I hear him. Oh, he's close. He does have 2 arrows in him. It's personal! He's gotta die sometime! Okay, so I've gotten him twice in the shoulder and once in the butt. At some point, he's just gotta die.
I could eat anything right now.
I know. I really hope he can get bear soon. Please, 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 just tell me that we have 6 dead bears. Please. Please. 5! What is with this bear? Now he can't sit anymore. Well, at least there's that. That does make me feel better. Oh. I think he might have reset this time. He might have reset both times, honestly. I should just use the flare shell on him. My record of using flare shells on bears is much, much higher. Where is the hitbox for this? There we go. I want to make sure I have enough of this. For reasons. He is definitely Cocaine Bear, I swear. Or killed anything with a flare gun, it's sad. It's not sad. It was actually only because of the, Oh, he's there! Wait a minute. What? It was only because of the Great Bear Hunt that I even, tried killing with the flare gun. Okay, he's actually dead. He's not playing dead. Which is my biggest fear in this game. That was weird. That was really weird. Yeah, according to my stats, we now have 6 dead bears, so he must be dead. But that was bizarre. Do we have... We do have back lens weather. Fabulous. Zombie bear. One time I had shot a bear and
Come on, little
I
fire.
didn't think to check my journal to see whether or not, like in the stats, whether we had an extra dead bear or not. So when I saw him laying in his cave, I was like, well, they don't sleep, so he must be dead. And then I got closer and I heard him snoring and I saw like the breath coming out of his mouth and I went, oh no, and then I got mauled.
Starting to feel numb.
Okay. Let's quickly have a coffee to warm up. And also to give us some calories. And then we can grab some bear meat. He wasn't there before, right? He just loaded in. Yeah, he did just sort of load in. That happens sometimes, but it is weird. I think I picked up the arrows from him, but I'm not sure. Let's see how many arrows we have. Because we should have picked them up from him. 6, 7. Now, wait a minute, but I should have more. Are they next to him? And I don't remember it giving me the sound that I got them. Alright, now I'm confused. I don't actually know if I have my arrows back or not. I do know that I'm missing at least one arrow from the wolf that ran away with it. Last week I shot a wolf, it died. When I went to gather it, it attacked me 4 more times despite killing it again and again and again. Bugged wolf. Oh my gosh. Did it actually, like, also do damage to you, Hedgie? Be on the ground in the area because of how it loaded in. Okay, we'll take a look around because I don't remember it doing the little sound of me picking up arrows. And I don't remember it saying that I picked up arrows. $30. 159 calories. This is gonna be close. I'd start to quarter it suddenly, I'm being attacked again. That's wild! I had heard of some zombie wolf issues before, but, never, like, mid-harvesting. Or mid-quartering. Alright, I'm just gonna have this tea just to be safe. Yeah, you definitely should have clipped it. I wonder what caused that.
Feels like night is coming.
Oh, bear sweet bear meat. Might as well just keep harvesting him. Just have a little bit more. Check the bear cave for your arrows, maybe. Okay. I will, I'll look for them in the morning, once we have a little daylight. Although the weather is pretty good right now, we could probably go and get them. I guess I can't. I wasn't streaming it. Okay, I guess that does make it a little bit difficult to clip it then. I'm gonna actually wait till this one is done so that I can put 2 on at once. And then walked away, then came back, said it was freezing, and yet bam, wolf attack. That is so weird. Like I said, I have heard of the zombie wolf issue before, but never to the point where it attacks you multiple times and that it attacks you while you're cooking. Oh yeah, I feel like it would be easier for us to search for this, search for the arrows in the morning. Because I don't even know if I'll be able to find my way back to the cabin. There it is. Here we go. Here's the, like, ramp up. And the bunnies live to see another day. Ruined torch. Okay. Just double checking that there's nothing over here. Nope. Open the door, please. Thank you. Yeah, I hope they fix that soon too. That's pretty scary. What do I have in here? Oh, cattails. Who needs cattails? Not me. Oh, we should have made some more water. Oh, well, I guess we'll do that tomorrow. Yes, there will be more updates. There's currently a DLC that they released at the end of last year that's supposed to be like a set of updates. They've already announced a lot of the stuff that's going to be coming into the game. We're going to be getting like new animals, new crafting things, new regions, all that fun stuff. Okay, let's maybe 9% on our bunny hat. We're gonna need to repair that. All right, Mystic, have a good one.
Oh, I'm starving.
Thanks again for the follow. Good to have you here, and I hope to see you soon. Alright, so we do need to take care of the... Yeah, you're not starving yet, Astrid. You're fine. We do need to take care of the bunny hat, though. We do have 1 bunny hide. Look at our health, though. That's pretty nice. I think we're gonna actually start a fire here in the cabin. Here in this wood stove. We can cook some water in the pot and at the same time repair our rabbit hat is what I'm thinking.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Nice, Astrid.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
That's a good one.
Nope, put this away so we can actually add stuff to it. Go. Let's put water on, grab rabbit pelt. How do I repair this? Oh, I need a cured gut for this too. Good thing we have one. All right. I wonder what they use the guts for in the hat. Okay, 59%. What do I need to repair this? Another, the same thing. Okay, we're definitely gonna need to take care of our, it's so sad. We're definitely gonna have to take care of our rabbit mitts too before they get too bad. As rubber band? I guess. I mean, I've never made a hat out of, rabbits before. So who knows? Oh, my fire went out. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, there was another cured rabbit pelt? Huh. I did not realize that. Wood stove. Okay, where's our water? Recycled can. Oh, trying to do this in the dark is just not a good idea. Here we go. Shelf. Wait, where's the bed? Here's the stove, right? No, that's the chair. Okay. This is the stove. So this should be the bed. Bed? There should be a bed right here, I swear. Oh, okay. Guess not. Alright, we can sleep for an hour or so. Oh, that condition recovery is so nice. We're gonna need some more coal, I think, but thankfully it has been a very long time since we've gone through the cave. Here towards Milton. So we should be able to... Right, I knew that. Come on, brain, get with the program. Hey, there's a bandage here. It's been here the whole time and I had no idea. Yes, we do have food for days, thank goodness. Oh, we do have coal in here still. Okay, let's just take all of the coal. And let's take all of this water for now.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. This should be good for now. We should be all set now. So we will start cooking this bear. Once it gets light out, we can go look for our arrows. And or the other wolf that we had killed. Alright, it's very dark. Where's the bear? Bear. Bear. There he is. Okay. For a second there I thought, did I imagine all of this? We're gonna use our accelerant. Okay. Gamey bear meat, gamey bear meat, gamey, 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 gamey bear meat. I don't know that I've ever actually had French onion soup before. At this Japanese restaurant that I really like to go to, they have an onion soup. But obviously that is not a French onion soup.
I can carry much more.
24 minutes. Okay, we'll just keep going. Keep going with the harvesting. And our luck with bears seems to have kind of turned. Been mauled a lot more recently. Yeah, that doesn't seem very practical. The way that you do it, Hedgie, sounds much more practical to me. You do just cheese. It's lovely and stretchy and yummy. Not that hard to get out with every bite. Yeah, it sounds a lot more, you know, a lot less messy, a lot more pleasant. "26 minutes. Okay, so we can do another 2 kilograms. I gotta admit, though, I'm starting to get hungry. All this talk of French onion soup sounds just so good right now. Alright, I may want to make some water. Let's boil this while we do this. I wonder if I should harvest all of him. I don't always do that, but it might be a good idea to have all the extra stuff. Okay, let's cook up some bear meat in the pot. I pretty much never use these cooking pots for food. But I just don't usually carry them around with me, so I guess it makes sense. What will I have? I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. French onion soup is one of my favorite non-chowder soups. Okay, what kind of chowder is your favorite then, Hedgie? Corn chowder, clam chowder, and if clam chowder, white or red? Bear meat, bear steaks, bear tartare. Clam chowder. I'm a really big fan of corn chowder, but that's just because I'm not a huge fan of clams, personally. Chicken mushroom chowder sounds really good. And white chowder, yeah, okay. See, if I'm gonna go with the clam chowder, which normally, as I said, I don't really do very often, it's gonna be a white one. The red one. I can never remember which is which. I think the white one is New England and the red one is Maryland? Is that right? I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm not the expert here. Not the chowder expert. Alright, we're almost down to the end of the bear. Anything served with melted cheese is just a win in my book. Oh, Manhattan is red, that's what it's called, okay. Yeah. Of course, being from New England, for me, chowder or clam chowder just is automatically white, even though I don't really eat either. I knew that the red one was from somewhere else, but I couldn't have told you where. Oh, wow, we just barely made it with the fuel. Cook up that moldy bear meat. Oh, we've got fresh meat mixed in with the not so fresh meat. That's not ideal. We gotta be careful. Alright, while this is cooking, I'm gonna go look for my arrows. We will look elsewhere for the, or when we come back, we will then do the hide and all that fun stuff. Could the arrows be anywhere around here? Like, I'm gonna check his cave, but I didn't see them anywhere out on the field. He barely made it. I did get my revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge. Okay, no arrows in here. Wait, is this our wolf? I think it's our wolf. Oh. Oh, I was so close to getting him the second time. Oh well. Now I have to wait for another one to die. Okay, which one is he? He'll be number 32. I don't really care about this wolf pelt or wolf meat or anything. I just want the... It didn't say anything about an arrow added. Where are all of my arrows going? What is going on? Sweet, sweet moldy bear meat. Everyone's favorite. Seriously, what is happening with my arrows? Yeah. I did not pick up an arrow from him. Oh, you're right. That one did break.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
But I thought there were two. I thought there was one where it broke and one where it stole one. Maybe not. Maybe that was a long, long time ago. Haha, the pile of bear meat. We were actually talking about this in Blade Stream the other day, about how a lot of people will like put their cooked meats in really pleasant looking rows and such, and I am not really one of those people. I would like to be one of those people, but I'm not. I just kind of like just put the meat everywhere. Let's see. 43 minutes? Okay. We got time. I love the way that it looks when other people have these nice rows of cooked bear meat. But I just don't have the patience for it. Wait a minute. The timing on this is really odd. Oh well. Wait, it takes just as long to harvest all 10 guts as it would have to quarter him. That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me at all. I guess we'll just quarter him then. Oh, screw you, Blizzard. Hey! Well, that's weird. Those weren't there before. You're going to quarter, don't bother taking the skin. See, I didn't think that I was going to quarter. That wasn't the plan. I had already taken off the skin because I figured it was gonna, you know, be the same amount of time. Very weird. I can't be bothered with the rose. What's the point of it? That runs out, the pile gets more and more transparent. Yeah. Makes sense because you still have to harvest them from the bags. Okay, yes, good point. That is true. Okay, gotta have something to drink. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. You still do need to harvest the bags. Wait, do I not have... I thought I had, there we go. Birch sapling. Might as well craft this or something. Oh, do I have anything with me that I can drop? I can drop the bear hide, there we go, and this birch sapling. Quartering only makes sense if you do it at the start. Yeah, I honestly didn't think I was going to quarter it, which is why I didn't. I also didn't think I wanted to take all of the stuff. I kind of changed my mind. It's a problem. I'm a very indecisive person. I was gonna say why am I stinky, but it's all this meat that I have on me. At least it's all cooked. Alright. Ice fishing too! What? Guess I might as well wear these. You can repair our combat pants. Never used to quarter, but I'm becoming a fan. See, that's the thing. I rarely quarter, and usually it was only when I knew I was I usually only do it if I know I'm going to harvest all of the animal. Like, if I'm just going to get just the hide, or if I just want, like, just the meat, then I don't bother. And that's kind of what I thought was going to happen with the bear, was I was just going to take the meat and that was all I cared about. But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, no, it would probably be a good idea to have all those extra guts just, like, cured and ready to go. Super noisy. I don't know how Astrid can sleep like this. Quartering is somewhat situational on Loper and to me only specific to the bear and the moose. Yeah, I would never quarter a wolf. It doesn't really make sense. And it definitely depends on, like, where you are, I think, and what it is that you really need from the animal. And also, of course, on what kinds of conditions you have, like what the weather is like and what other problems you're dealing with at the time. But hey, we're back to full health. That didn't take too long. We've survived 65 days, so we're getting closer. We're about a week away. Keeping our fingers crossed. Really taking way too many risks with the bears recently. I think we might head over to Milton. Maybe we'll see if we've got the Milton Basin moose. Although I find that he's very tricky to kill. But we do have the flare gun. Another blizzard. Or more of the same blizzard, I don't know. Alright, and now we have broken our whetstone beyond repair. Or whetstone. Brain not functioning anymore. 6 p.m. I've been live for 3.5 hours. My brain has decided, nope, we're done with the words and the making sense. Break this up. Oh, we need new torches. These are not good torches. We also need a new bow. Oh, now it pops this up. Pumpkin brain! Nog, thank you so much. I really appreciate the Prime sub. 13 months. Time really does fly. Blizzard just chill? Okay. Seems like the blizzard has chilled. Alright, let's grab these torches. These are okay. They're better than nothing. Let's also grab the tablets.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Wait. We don't need that book. Where did it go? There it is. Now, how come torches... Oh, is it because they can be broken down? Is that why they don't disappear? Because you can still do something with it? That makes sense. Professional status. Exactly. I'm a real pro gamer over here. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, is he gone? I didn't get to finish recording. Rob, thank you for encompassing my feelings about the fact that my bear is gone. What a ripoff! I wanted those guts! You don't have the guts. Okay, never mind. Mistakes were made, I know. Once again showing how professional of a gamer I really am. Wait, is that other wolf dead? Yes, he is. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't be. If I can see him from here... Because I don't really want to wander around too much in the wind. We are, as they say, stinking in the wind. Coal! Outdoor coal.
Sure getting cold.
I don't know, part of me now wants to go fishing. Now that we've hit ice fishing too, part of me is like, well, let's just go fishing instead. Now, theoretically, I know it's possible to navigate this cave without using any torches or anything during the daytime because there's enough light coming from above. But I want to grab some coal while we're in here, so I gotta be able to see. These are actually not very good torches. I need new torches. Because I can hardly see, despite having them. I do not know the origins of it. Please, streamer, pull yourself together and whip your gamey bear meat. Military term for rank has its privileges. Huh. Alright, we're gonna, grab some coal. We're okay on water. We have plenty of food. In fact, we might want to eat some of this. Let's have this one. It's not even worth the wait. We have sprain risk. Okay, yeah, we are a little over encumbered. Let's break down these torches that we don't need. Or that are not good, which is basically all of them, actually. I maybe should have kept one of the 25s. In retrospect. Oh well. I rarely have this many arrows on me at once. This is actually pretty well planned for a waffle run. You can tell that I'm actually trying. Some of these are really terrible. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, we have been through this cave before. So theoretically we've gotten all the loot. It's just the coal that might have respawned. It's been a long time since we've been in Milton. We spawned in HRV, so we were here towards the very beginning of our run. I do know that we left some stuff in Grey Mother's. I don't think we really were thorough when it came to looting Milton. But I don't remember for sure. I'm pretty sure we looted the gas station. And we might have jumped into a house or two, but like, I don't think we did all of them. I know we haven't gone up to the plane crash. I know we haven't gone to the farm. So we definitely have, and obviously not to the basin either. So we definitely have some places that we can go. Could also try and get the bear at the bridge at some point. But we don't need to try and kill every bear. This is not the Great Bear Hunt. I can't see anything right now, despite this torch. So much for the idea of I can navigate this cave without a torch at all. No, I probably could. It just would not be as efficient. Oh, we're super encumbered. Okay, but we can manage. We'll just eat some meat. Some coal. Oh my gosh, it's loud. I did leave behind some cattails in case I needed them on this way through, but I don't think we're gonna need them right now. Maybe in the future. Wow, that water is loud. We actually left quite a few cattails. Good on us. Let's have some bear meat. We are going to have to kill something, probably. Maybe kill a couple of wolves while we're in town. Wow, we actually left quite a few cattails. I don't know why I'm carrying so much stuff with me. I always carry too much stuff. Maybe I need to try some sort of a challenge in-game. Where, like, I can only have a certain amount of each item. Perhaps determined by chat. To keep myself from carrying too much, so, like, I maybe cannot be allowed to pick up more than 15 sticks at a time, or something like that. Or I can't have more than 3 pieces of coal in my inventory at once. I feel like that would probably be a huge struggle. But it might be good to force myself to rely on less. We can lose some coal before we climb down. But lovely weather. Okay, yeah, here at the rope we'll just drop like maybe some water and some coal. Drop a liter of water. And 5 pieces of coal. And down the rope we go. I think another major difference between the last PB run and this one is I'm moving a lot more. Especially now that we've set up our clothing and stuff. Like, we're certainly spending time in certain regions. It's not like we're just constantly on the move, but I feel like I'm moving a lot more even within the regions.
I can't feel my hands.
Oh, need a nap. It's nice meeting you. It was nice to meet you too, Verlix. I hope you have a good nap. I am a huge fan of naps. So have a good one, and have a good rest of your weekend. Run, bunny, run! And thank you so much for the follow. Hope to see you again soon. Yeah, right in the bunny butt. Got him.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, did my torch go out? No, it hasn't gone out yet. Okay, let's go light a fire in here.
Oh, so cold.
Oh, I have not been keeping up with my notes. Like, I probably should have left a note for what I had still in Trappers. Because we took the coal, so I need to get rid of that. But we do have the bear hide. I should do that. I should make a note of that before I forget. Let's see. Oh, that's not warm enough. Is it gonna get warm enough? I don't know if I put on enough sticks. I didn't. Okay. Now I did. Now let's see. In the journal, let's add in, let's see, trappers, no more coal. One bear. There's a bunch of other nonsense stuff there, but that's the most important thing. Let's do 5 and 7. Because I don't want to risk the 0.2 disappearing. Alright. Some rabbit meat. Wait a minute. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I thought I had picked 7. Oh well. Man, 32 minutes. Ugh. Hope our rabbit doesn't burn. Ooh, that was close. Okay. 5 minutes until ready, we'll just take that off. Make some water. We can leave some water behind if we need to. Oh, I didn't check the fire. Okay, seems like we're all set. Okay, secured one. Drop these. Okay, so here we are at the cave before ML transition. No, that's confusing. Cave and climbing area. One bunny, one gut. Do I want to leave some water here too? Water. I also might leave a book. We got 2% left on that arrow. I don't know if I should break it down or not. I really don't know. Alright, let's grab some torches. We can always leave a few behind if we need to. Okay, I'm gonna leave all of the cooked rabbit behind and just take the bear meat with us. Okay. Nice, we are not over encumbered, but we do kind of need to sleep before we climb. I could have made a coffee, but I didn't. I don't know that I can make it up this rope with the amount of energy that I have. I feel like I need a nap before we do that. Like, we could maybe make it, but I feel like it's a little too close, even with the crampons. Gotta go. Alright, sir. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and a good start to your week. Maybe we'll start a small fire. I think that's what we'll do. We'll start a small fire, we'll take a little nap, and then we'll climb up the rope. Now, should I have just done this in the cave? Yes. Oh well. Sometimes you don't think of the brilliant plans until after.
Come on, little fire.
Okay.
Perfect.
Excellent. Here, we'll throw a coal on here. And just a few of these, and I'll sleep for 2 hours. Oh, we still have an hour on this. You know what? Let's sleep another hour just to be safe. I don't think we really need more than half the energy bar, but better safe than sorry, am I right? Okay, one little torch. 2 little torches. That's a good torch. That's a nice torch. And 3 little torches. Now let's go. Oh, this was definitely a good call on the sleeping. I don't think I could have made it with the amount of energy that we had when we first got here. So I think what we're gonna do is head down to the garage, or not the garage, the petrol station. Gas station. Oh, we have stuff here. Hey, nice. Grab some of these sticks. Don't really care about the stones. Don't really care about that book. Now let's grab this water though. I don't care about the shirt. Yeah, I don't care about the rest of this stuff, but the sticks and the water I will take. So I think what we're gonna do is head down to the gas station. Maybe sleep there for the night. Although, wait a minute. If I sleep in this little thing, does this count as outdoors? Because, like...
Oh, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
No, okay, there's definitely temperature in here. I guess this is indoors. Alright, in any case, we're going to go to the gas station, and we're going to save there. And next time, which will probably be next week, because I think Friday we'll do Insurmountable, we might actually get to the new record. Maybe. Perhaps. But I think next time the plan is going to be, and I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. In fact, I should probably do that now. Oh, it's a deer. I thought I heard a wolf. Okay. The plan is... plan. Milton plane crash. Then Basin. Then from Basin to FM. Oh my gosh, where the heck is this? And then from FM to Broken Railroad. Of course, we can also forge in Broken Railroad. Maybe I can chase this doe into the wolves. That doe is fast. Alright, never mind. Not gonna be chasing her into any wolves right now. I'm just gonna go in here and save, and then we'll find someone for us to raid, so I can go make some dinner. Wait a minute, why do we have to force it every time? We've been through here. That was weird. Okay, it's saving. Ah! Uh-oh. Actually, let me go out and back in to save, because I don't want to come in with having to immediately find a new torch. Those are more skittish and they're faster. They do seem faster. Alright, so we are on 66 days survived. So we're getting close. I think next time could potentially be the time when we tie with our PB. Perhaps even break the PB. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for your patience during my